Hey Violet, remember this? You know, back in high school at the school carnival when I took home all the money our class made.
Of course I remember. The whole school went nuts over that.
Well, I said, I'll handle the money, but nobody trusted me, right? So I wanted to prove them wrong.
Yeah, but proving them wrong by taking it home? That's just crazy. And there was like over $300, right?
Yeah, but it's not like I spent it all, okay? I gave half back.
And the other half?
Went to the mall photo booth with friends, then hit up a karaoke night. Come on, back then making memories was everything, you know?
I'm all for making memories, but that was other people's money.
Oh, relax. In the end, everyone laughed it off.
They laughed it off because they were reading the room for your sake. You have no idea how mad they actually were.
Wait, really? I totally didn't notice.
That's because you didn't want to notice.
I mean, if I did something to stand out a little, it'd take the class more memorable, right?
Come on. The school carnival's not a competition.
Even back then, I wasn't built to follow normal rules. Things always turn out more fun when I just do my own thing, right?
Your idea of fun usually costs someone else.
But hey, even back then, I ended up paying for the class party, right? That makes us even.
No, it doesn't. That money you used to treat everyone was still the class's money.
Oh, don't stress over the little things, really.
You really haven't changed at all since back then. You always put your idea of fun first and pretend you can't see when it's a hassle for other people.
Well, yeah, that's how I've always lived. Playing it safe all the time just makes life boring.
Yeah, except that meant I had to apologize for you more times than I can count.
Hey, that's what sisters are for, helping each other out.
Oh, come on. Stop saying stuff just when it works in your favor.
Hey, Violet, you free this weekend? Mind if I swing by?
I don't have any plans. Why?
I've decided I'm done looking back. It's time to move forward.
What are you talking about? What happened?
Well, actually, I wanted to ask Josh for some advice.
Josh? Wait, not me?
Yeah, last time we talked, he was super helpful and, I don't know, just calming.
I see. But what's the advice about? Is it not something I can hear?
Sometimes a girl just wants a guy's perspective, you know?
I mean, maybe there are times like that. Still, it feels kind of weird.
Weird? Why? You're acting like there's some big wall between us. He's always been like a big brother to me. Actually, isn't he my big brother?
No. He's not your big brother anymore. He's my husband.
Ah, jeez, don't be so uptight. I just want to get along. What, you think I'm up to something?
It's comments like that that make me wonder.
All right. How about the three of us grab coffee? Your treat.
Why should I pay? It's your consultation.
Because you make more than me, right? That's what sisters are for.
Yeah, and you've been taking advantage of me forever.
How dare you say that? I'll have you know I do try to be considerate. Once, Josh said I was super cute, and it really brightened my day.
Wait, he really said that? This is the first time hearing about it.
For sure, he mentioned you're super lively and entertaining. You're kind of cool sometimes, so he said it balances things out perfectly.
Honestly, I don't think you should say that around him. There are plenty of reasons why not.
Huh? How come? It's just a compliment. Hey, Violet, you know what I just realized?
What?
Like, what have I even been looking at all this time? Was I blind or something?
Okay, what are you talking about?
Your husband. Was he always that good looking? Honestly, I never really paid attention before, but I don't know. Something about him feels different now. When I ran into him the other day, that suit totally worked on him, and he had this grown man vibe, you know. It caught me off guard. I was like, wow. Kind of made me jealous, honestly. Lucky you.
Lucky me? What's that supposed to mean? You're just messing with me, right? I don't care about looks, and to me, he's totally in the middle-aged guy category. He's even got a bit of a belly. It's just well hidden.
Yeah, but compared to most guys our age, he's in way better shape. Most of them are way slouchier. My ex-husband at 35 had a stomach like he was 6 months pregnant, and every time he walked, his shirt would ride up. And to top it off, I found out he was cheating with someone from his office, no less. Total nightmare. In the end, I decided I just couldn't do it anymore and walked away for good. I know it was the right call, but it still feels kind of empty.
Yeah, that must have been rough. But Zoe, you're still young. You don't need to rush anything. I know you're tired now, but life's unpredictable. Things can turn around. Everyone meets their soulmate at a different time.
It's just, I can't help thinking about it. Why is it you always seem to be the one who actually grabs happiness?
Oh wait, you've really felt that way?
Yeah, I think I've kind of felt it since we were kids. You always get what you want, and I'm just standing on the sidelines watching. Everything I try backfires. I keep messing up. It's exhausting.
Zoe, that's just how it feels right now, but it's not really true. You just finalized your divorce. Your heart and body are worn out. You've still got plenty of good things ahead of you.
I wish I could believe that.
You can. How about we grab coffee sometime soon?
Must be nice having that kind of space in your life. I'm jealous. It's not fair.
Oh, come on. I'm the one who's jealous. You're younger and gorgeous. All right, talk to you later. Hey, are you on the train yet?
No.
That's unusual, working late. Think you'll be home late tonight? I've been worried since I haven't heard from you all evening. I was hoping you'd come home early today, maybe have dinner together. Hey, do you remember what today is? Need a hint? Or did you forget?
Sorry, but I'm not coming home, and I don't plan to anymore.
Wait, hold on, what? What's that supposed to mean? Are you joking? Did something happen at work? Some trouble? Did you get into an argument with someone?
It's not that. Work's got nothing to do with it. I just don't want to live with you anymore. I've decided I'm divorcing you.
What? Wait, this doesn't make any sense. Why?
I already filled out the divorce papers. They're on the shelf in the bedroom. All that's left is to file them.
They're really here. Why would you just do this on your own without even talking to me? Wait a second. We've been married for 8 years, you know. Sure, we've had our fights, but we've gotten by without any huge problems. Yeah, maybe we haven't talked as much lately, but I still felt like we were living together as a couple. Why? Seriously, why all of a sudden? At least tell me the reason.
I've met someone. Honestly, I want to put everything I have into the being with her from now on. I don't want to be involved with you anymore, and I'm not planning on keeping in touch. I'm ending this completely. Just file the divorce papers. I want to get remarried as soon as I can. I'm not wasting any more time.
Wait, hold on. You can't just drop that on me out of nowhere. My head can't even process this. So you're saying you were cheating on me?
This isn't cheating. I genuinely fell for her. I couldn't control how I felt. What was I supposed to do? Once you fall for someone for real, there's no going back. Don't worry about the house. I'll leave it to you. I don't need it anymore. I'm going to start fresh somewhere new, with her, and rebuild my life. Goodbye. This is for sure the end of the line.
Wait a second. You can't just walk away like that and expect me to accept it. We've lived together for 8 years. And now you're suddenly leaving with another woman? What are you thinking? I'm not someone who can just swallow that without an explanation. I want to know exactly how this happened. I want to know when you started sneaking around behind my back.
I told you already. I'm serious about her. And that's the truth.
I don't care if you call it serious or whatever. Legally, you're still my husband. If you're married and involved with another woman, the rest of the world calls that cheating. So, who is she? And why make a decision that completely blows up our life out of nowhere? And seriously, Do you really not know what today is? I've been waiting all day.
What are you talking about?
Today is my 42nd birthday. Not exactly the kind of date you should be forgetting.
Oh, was it? I'm sorry, but I don't care about that anymore. My heart's already with someone else. I've got nothing left to say to you. I'm not going to keep in touch with you anymore.
All right. Sounds like nothing I say is going to change your mind. If you're that set on divorcing me, there's no point in me trying to stop you. So, I'll accept the divorce. But I'm not letting this end with everything left in the dark. Just answer one thing. How did you meet her? What made you so obsessed with her?
Well, I guess it's only a matter of time before you find out, so no point hiding it. It's Zoe.
What?
Violet. It's your sister.
What? What did you just say? Zoe. You mean my sister Zoe? There's no way that's real. She literally just finalized her divorce not long ago. And she's over a decade younger than you.
She's the one who made me realize age is just a number. Honestly, I wish I'd noticed her charm sooner. Can't believe someone I was so destined to meet was right in front of me this whole time.
I can't even find the words. This is beyond disgusting.
Zoe knows she's in the wrong. She even asked me to tell you she's sorry. But don't be too hard on her. It's not like she approached me planning to steal her sister's husband. We just fell for each other.
You're honestly revolting. I feel sick just hearing this.
Hey, don't talk like that.
Stop trying to spin this like it's some kind of fated romance. Hearing it makes my skin crawl. Zoe's always wanted what I had. My clothes, my things, even my friends. But I thought my husband was one line she'd never cross. You're older, and I never once thought you'd end up in that kind of relationship. And yet here I am, on my 42nd birthday and our 8th wedding anniversary, watching you walk out with my sister. I honestly thought it was some sick joke. Now I can't stop wondering what the last 8 years, everything I built, was even for.
Oh, don't get so emotional. We had good times too, didn't we? You can keep the house. That's fair, right? Just live your life however you want now. So please, don't try to get between us anymore.
Then make sure you tell Zoe this. For me and from our parents, we will never consider you family again. And don't ever come back. You too. Keep your distance from my life. Please don't get in touch with me anymore.
Got it.
Goodbye. You guys are total jerks.
How have you been doing? Long time, huh? Come on, you remember me, right?
Excuse me?
Violet, you got a minute? There's something I want to talk to you about.
Who is this? I'm looking at the number and I have no idea who you are.
It's me, Josh. You don't remember? I know we can't meet, but I figured I could at least hear your voice. Can't believe it's been 7 years.
Ah, what exactly are you trying to do here? I can't think of a single reason you'd be texting me. Getting a message from my ex-husband, the one who ran off with my sister on my birthday 7 years ago, is nothing but disgusting.
Oh, don't say it like that. It's been ages. You could at least show a bit of happiness.
Excuse me? Why on earth would I be happy to hear from you? Did you forget? I made it super clear 7 years back that you should never reach out to me again.
Yeah, well, you've been ignoring Zoe's messages this whole time, right? So I figured I'd talk to you for her.
Obviously. Everyone in the family has her blocked, and there's no reason to have anything to do with her.
But come on, she's your only sister. Cutting her off completely is a little harsh, don't you think? What kind of sister does that?
You're free to think that, but she did more than enough to deserve it. There's no reason to show her any mercy.
Look, let's just let the past go. It's over. Let's talk about the present.
You don't get to decide when something's over. For me, it's not.
Don't be so defensive. The truth is, I'm reaching out because I need a favor.
A favor? From me? Now?
Yeah, I need you to be a donor.
A donor?
Yeah. Zoe has some tests done recently. Turns out there's a pretty serious problem with her kidneys. The doctor said if she leaves it, it could be life-threatening. It'll only get worse if she doesn't do something. So I've been desperately looking for a donor, but I haven't had any luck. At the hospital, they told me family members have a higher chance of being a match. So I said, she's got a sister, and they said I could list you as a candidate. So please, I need you to be her donor.
Wow. Were you always this shameless? You vanished for 7 years without a single word, and the first thing out of your mouth is asking me for an organ?
I don't have any other choice. It's not like I want to be asking you this.
Oh, come on. You show up after 7 years and say, give me part of your body to save Zoe's life? Anyone with normal sense wouldn't even try that. Do you seriously think that's okay?
She's your only sister. Can't you just let the past go and help her? And the truth is, Zoe's pregnant right now. The doctor said if she doesn't get her kidney fixed, it could put both her and the baby at risk.
What? Zoe's pregnant?
You could never have kids, but I've always dreamed of being a father. I never thought it would happen at my age, and now that it has, I can't just let this life slip away.
So that's why you're asking me to be the donor? Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious. She's your sister I built a life with, and she's sick. You're her blood. Helping her is the right thing to do.
Well, that sounds like a hassle, so no.
What?
You know, you really need to stop dumping your problems on me like they're my responsibility. All these years and you're still the same selfish jerk.
Hassle? No. You do realize a life's on the line here, right? You're joking, right? You're not seriously saying that.
Wow, it looks like my answer surprised you. I can tell from how you sound. But come on, you should have seen this coming. Do you remember what you did 7 years ago? On my 42nd birthday and our wedding anniversary, you disappeared with my sister. So now you really believe that the woman you betrayed like that is going to say, sure, I'd totally give my kidney for her. You really think I just jump in to help her because it's an emergency? That thought was never going to cross my mind.
But this is life or death. She's still your sister, you know that.
Yeah, and I'm telling you I'm not doing it because it's a hassle. End of story. That's the only reason you're getting.
You turn me down that fast? What kind of person does that? She's your flesh and blood.
Like I said, to me, she's not my sister. In my world, Zoe doesn't exist anymore. She's not family.
But if she's seriously sick, if her life's on the line, any normal family member would want to help.
And I've told you over and over, she's not my family. I don't feel that way, so I'm not getting involved. Besides, I'm remarried now, and actually, I'm pregnant.
What? You? At your age? You're telling me that's real? I can't believe it.
It's real. I've wanted this for years, but yeah, it's a high-risk pregnancy because of my age. The doctor told me I need to be extra careful. So realistically, donating an organ isn't even an option. My priority is protecting my own health and my baby's.
Then, what's going to happen to Zoe? And what about my kid? Their life is on the line.
Oh, right. Might as well tell you now. The infertility, it was actually you, not me.
What?
Since you clearly didn't know, let me spell it out for you. We lived together for 8 years and never had kids. Did you really think I just gave up without ever getting checked?
What's that supposed to mean?
Do you remember early in our marriage when we went to the OBGYN together? Back when we were still young and actually serious about having a baby? You acted like it was such a hassle, and you wouldn't even look at the test results. Remember that? So I kept quiet. But I'm not infertile. The doctor told me very clearly, you're the one with a problem.
But Zoe got pregnant. Maybe I just wasn't compatible with you.
Sure, I guess you could tell yourself that if it helps you sleep at night. But do you recall that the diagnosis was super clear? You have azoospermia. The doctor said natural conception was practically impossible. And he sounded pretty damn certain.
What?
Believe whatever you want, and if you can't, go get tested again right now. But since it's something you were born with, I wouldn't count on some miracle fixing it. Still, if you truly want to think you're the dad, then maybe that's what's best for you.
Then, whose kid is Zoe carrying?
Beats me. How would I know that? All I can tell you is Zoe's always been that way. She'll fight tooth and nail to get what someone else has, but the moment she gets it, she loses interest and tosses it aside. I've seen her do it plenty of times. When I heard you two had gotten married, yeah, I was shocked. But if there was actually real love there, then fine, good for you.
Truth is, we never actually made it legal.
What? What do you mean?
We've both been divorced once already, so we figured, why go through all that formality again? So right now, it's just us living together like a married couple. Common law, basically.
Well, there are all kinds of arrangements these days. Doesn't really matter.
Thing is, my job keeps me so busy I'm hardly ever home. I'm always traveling for work, way more than I used to. I've been thinking about changing jobs, but Zoe's against it.
I see. So there's a pretty good chance she's cheating too. When you two got together, it was double infidelity, so yeah, wouldn't surprise me.
Huh? You're saying it's not her husband cheating?
Yeah, sounds like it was double cheating. Don't really know though. But honestly, whatever's going on in your marriage isn't my problem. I'm happy now. And I have zero interest in getting tangled up with you two, the walking definition of misery.
What? You can't just say that. I'm still your ex-husband.
Yeah, the ex-husband who shattered my mental health into pieces.
I know. And I am sorry for that. I'm sorry.
Wow, finally got those words out of you. I never thought I'd hear sorry come out of your mouth. You dragged me through hell, stayed arrogant even after I caught you cheating. I'd honestly given up on you ever apologizing. You know, I had made my peace with not having kids. I knew it was impossible for you, and I didn't think blaming you was fair. The truth is, I always dreamed of having a family. But when it became clear it couldn't happen, I told myself it would be fine for us to just live quietly together. And then, on my birthday night, you just walked out on me. It ripped my heart to shreds. I spent nights crying, wondering if those 8 years had all been a waste, blaming myself over and over.
I had no idea you felt like that. I guess I was only ever thinking about myself.
Yeah, you were.
I'm only now realizing how much you were looking out for me. It's pathetic, but I'm really sorry.
You get that it's way too late for that, right? Your me-first attitude showed in everything you did every day. But you know, there's a part of me that's grateful now. Because after the divorce, I met someone new, and I got my smile back every day.
Huh?
I'm living with a peace I never had before. Not even close. I'm getting the kind of warmth I never felt when I was with you. So, in a way, thanks for disappearing from my life. It woke me up in a lot of ways, and I honestly think that was the turning point of my life. But this is where it ends. I'm not going back to keeping in touch. Let me be clear. I'm cutting all ties with you for good.
You're kidding. You can just drop me like that? You're serious?
Of course I am.
Help Zoe, will you? She's really going through it right now. We used to be a family, didn't we? Don't be so cold. She can't even go back to her parents' place anymore, and she's running out of places to go. Someone has to be there for her.
Then she should get on the donor list at the hospital and have someone else help her. That's the most realistic option.
Wait, you really mean to just abandon her? You're not joking?
I'm completely serious. I don't have any feelings left for her, and I have zero reason to go back. I'm not unblocking her, not even for a second, so you can stop worrying. This is the path you two chose. Take responsibility for it yourselves. one last thing I'll say. Make sure you understand that what's happening right now is the direct result of your own actions. After that, I blocked both Josh and Zoe completely. I deleted their contacts and made sure there was no way to ever get in touch again. Later, I heard that when Josh confronted Zoe, he found out the baby she was carrying wasn't even his. But he couldn't bring himself to throw out a pregnant woman, so he ended up paying all her hospital bills and living expenses. In the end, he's basically stuck supporting a woman carrying another man's child. Work's been brutal for him, while Zoe just lounges at home glued to her phone. It's almost funny. Apparently, her ex stopped answering her calls too, and now she's pretty isolated. But none of that's my problem anymore. I've remarried, met a kind and genuine man, and finally got the child I'd always dreamed of. Betrayal always comes with a price. Those two can live with the path they chose. As for me, I'm not looking back. I'm moving forward with my head held high. Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.